swear to God, y'all. I swear to God, y'all. Look, I'm like really pissed off because of this video today. I tried to tape this video 2 times outside. I really didn't want to do the video inside today, but I had to do it inside today because I waited too long to do the video and it started to get dark outside and I didn't have proper lighting to be able to do it when the sun was really going down and it started to get dark. And the battery in the camera really started to get dark. So here we are. So let's go ahead and let's run through this thing. I think it's a pretty good topic for the night. Anyway, Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily go-getimism number 980 for June 9th, 2017. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about giving somebody an extension, giving them an extension, giving out extensions. When you give somebody an extension, that means that you give them a little bit more time to get something done, or you give something a greater length of time, distance, or whatever. You make it a little bit longer. So sometimes getting an extension and giving an extension are a little bit different. Many times when we get an extension for something, that normally works in our favor. Because there are a variety of things that if we get an extension on, it will work out to our advantage. For example, if we're in school. If we're in school, let's say we're taking classes online, on campus, whatever, and we're really trying hard to get these grades, trying to make things better because we're working on our degree so we can get a better job and make a better living and make things better for our family, have more financial freedom and whatever, and also expand our minds and be a little bit smarter. Now, if you're an adult and you're returning back to school so you can get a degree, maybe finally get your associates or your bachelor's or your master's, whatever. Shout out to the class of 2017. Doing the damn thing. If that's the case, if you already have a family, you're already an adult, and you're established. So you have bills, you have a house or an apartment. So that means that you have rent or mortgage to pay, and you may have children. So you may have children's tuition to pay. You may have to buy things for them. Take care of them, keep food on the table, roof over your head, keep shoes on their feet, clothes on their backs, and everything like that. And in doing that, you're still trying to make sure that you get your classwork done, make sure that you're prepared to take exams and write papers and things like that. And it could be really frustrating because you may not have the time. You may have overextended yourself, and it's hard for you to meet deadlines to turn in assignments and things like that. So maybe you go to your professor and ask for an extension to be able to turn in an assignment because you need a little bit more time. Now, if they grant you an extension, that's a good thing. If you can't pay your bills on time, things you messed up some money, your check didn't come in right, your child support didn't come in, or you had to pay child support, or an appliance broke down, your car broke down or something like that, and you had to spend the bill money on trying to get your transportation right or whatever. Now the light bill is due, the mortgage is due, your car note is due, the gas bill is due, the water bill, whatever. And hopefully your landlord or the mortgage company or the title company for the car or whatever, if they grant you an extension, that means that maybe you'll be able to pay the bill on your next check, and that will take some of the pressure off of you. So if you get an extension, that's a good thing. You get an extension, and that works for you because you need a little bit more time to get yourself together, to be able to pay or to be able to turn in your assignments, whatever the case may be. When you get an extension, that's a good thing. A lot of times when you give an extension, that's not such a good thing. You may give an extension on a relationship that really has reached its end a long time ago, but because of your heart, you want to make sure that somebody is set up. Let me ask y'all something. Have you ever done this? Have you ever stayed with a lover for a little bit longer so you can leave them in a good position because you still love them, but you know that y'all can't make it? But you know that y'all can't make it with each other, but you want them to be all right after you're done? It's a strange emotion, but it happens to a lot of people. So, the thing that you should do is cut their ass off and start a new life. Whether you start a new life with somebody that you're seeing, or whether you just want to, decompress, chill out for a while, be by yourself, reevaluate your life, start all over a little bit later when you feel a little bit emotionally stronger, whatever the case may be. That's what you should do. But instead of doing that, you want to make sure that the person that you leave, you want to make sure that they have a roof over their head, and that they're not going to have their hearts broken too bad, or that you want to make sure that they're okay, because you don't hate them. You may still love them, but you know that y'all can't get together anymore, and you've already exhausted all of your efforts to try to make it work. So you've already extended the time. You've already extended your courtesy. You've already extended your love. You've already extended your unity. And it's over. But instead of just going ahead and cutting up out of there and doing what you're supposed to do, you're trying to make sure that they're okay. Because that's how your love is. That's this thing that beats inside your heart. That's how that thing works. It's ridiculous. You're giving out, what you're really doing is you're giving out an extension on your frustration, an extension on your irritation, an extension on your lack of development, or your lack of progress, or your lack of being able to be productive in a positive way, in a positive direction. Because the person that you might be dealing with might be pulling you down. Maybe you have a family member that you have given extensions to. They were down on their luck. They got evicted from their crib or something like that, and you're letting them stay at your crib. And they told you that, listen, I only need 90 days, or I only need 6 months, and then we're out of here. Me and my children, we're out of here. So the 6 months comes up, and they ain't even found a job yet. They ain't working. They ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, because maybe they are working, but maybe they have really bad, poor money management skills, so they haven't really been saving up for anything. So at the end of the 6 months, they're not ready to go nowhere. Now, what do? Do you put them out? You're probably not going to put them out, because you know that putting them out means putting their children out, and you don't have no beef with the children. You only have beef with the parent. So what happens? You give them an extension. You give them an extension! All right. I'm going to give you 90 more days. So instead of the 6 months, now it's 90 months. 9 months. And you know that 9 months is going to turn into a year. You know it. Now, during this time, are they representing? Have they been keeping food in the house? Because a common situation is, okay, they don't help with the mortgage, they don't help with the rent, they don't help with the light bill, they don't help with the gas bill, they don't help with the water bill, and they taking showers all crazy. Maybe they're not working, so they home all day. They playing video games or working on their phone or whatever, so they running the light bill up all day. You know what I'm saying? The heat is on. If you have gas heat, you know how much money that costs. Plus hot water. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the other situation where they might be putting food stamps in the crib. So they paying for the food in the crib, but they ain't paying no other bills. And you realize that with the amount of bodies that they have in, because it might be three or four people that are living under your roof. Especially if you live by yourself, and your children are grown, or you don't have any children. People like to take advantage of that situation all the time. They take advantage of that situation. So you give them an extension, and now it's been a year. What you gonna do? More than likely, you're gonna start making plans to get them out of there. But you should have been doing that in the 90th day, and the 180th day. Anyway, the 240th day, the 360th. Anyway, make sure that if you're going to give an extension on something that's going to benefit you. Extend a way to, you give an extension on your happiness, give an extension on your contentment, give an extension on your satisfaction, give an extension on your productivity or your positivity. Extend those things. Don't extend all that old craziness. Because all you're doing is extending your frustration, your hate, your anger. Good things happen to those who wait. Great great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and listen. Don't extend the things that are not productive or positive for you. Extend the things that are good for you, that are satisfactory for you, that are positive for you, and that are productive for you, that are progressive for you, that are good for you. Woo, 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 woo. I always wanted to be a DJ. Anyway, the Daily Go Getterism Show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. We talking about extensions. One thing that I would love for y'all to extend is extend your assistance. I need y'all to share these videos. I feel like I should have at least one viral video. Can you help me? Can you help me? I would so appreciate it. Just share the videos. If you like them, share them. Don't watch my videos just because you like me. Watch my videos because you think it's a good thing. And if you think it's a good thing, share them. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? So I'm extending my, I don't know. I'm asking for help. That's all. I'm just asking for help. All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good night. I hope this taped. Or should I say recorded?